Water, the source of life. The animals of Africa migrate, cutting their trails into the earth. They are the spirit of the land, the Big Five, and the rest of nature's ark. Home to the most unique collection of animal species on the planet. A cradle of life. It all started here, in Africa. The golden rays of the sun smiled down on God's creation. Africa will survive us all.
Indeed. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. May God bless you, everyone. Thank you so much for joining. And greetings, everyone.
Fawad, you have a sound not good.
Sorry,
Your sound is not good. Your sound.
I'm sorry.
Remove the headset. Maybe it will be okay.
Okay, I guess I'm hearing that properly. Is that all okay?
Maybe turn your volume up on your headset.
Or you change completely your headset. You remove it. I think it's the one who's making this noise.
Yes.
Hello, everyone.
Just a second. I'll do that right away. Bear with me. I apologize for this technical issues.
No problem. We are a family here. There is no stranger.
At Fawad, this is Ambassador Lomax. Sometimes if you have your camera and if you have your cell phone and a computer next to each other, it'll give you feedback.
Exactly. That's what's happening. Oh, two phones next to each other. It's happening like that. Welcome to everyone. We're happy to have you here with I Am Africa, and we're celebrating today Africa Day. So welcome to everyone. We are one family. Our host, Excellency Ambassador Fawad, he will take over. Thank you. Fawad, you can go ahead. Technical issue always. Oh.
Okay, I guess, am I audible now? Loud and clear.
Yes, Excellency.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Let's start again.
Thank you very much.
From the beginning. Thank you.
Yes, indeed. So, indeed, just all we watch in the video, indeed, it's a great beauty and a great blessing from Almighty that we have Africa, alhamdulillah. Greetings, everyone, and my name is His Excellency Ambassador Fawad Langa, and I will be your host and moderator for this amazing celebration of 25th May, the African Day, the celebration day, I must say. Let me start with some really amazing words, by the way, which I'm sure you will recognize it. It has been addressed on 28 August 1963. It says, I have a dream that one day this nation will rise up and live out the true meaning of its creed. Behold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal. I have a dream that one day out in the red hills of Georgia, the sons of a former slaves and the sons of a former slave owners will be able to sit down together at the table of a brotherhood. I have a dream that my 4 little children will one day live in a nation where they will not be judged by the color of their skin, but by their character. These amazing words has been addressed by Martin Luther King Jr. on 28 August 1963. Ladies and gentlemen, 25th May is called the African Unity Day, which is also known as the African Day, is celebrated annually, across the globe. It was actually been founded by the Organization of African Unity, OAU, on this day in 1963, actually. If we go behind to the history, the leaders from 30 of then 32 independent African states signed a founding charter in Addis Ababa, Ethiopia. The Organization of African Unity was actually created to help bring about change, freedom, and independence to many African countries. Indeed, in 1991, the Organization of African Unity established the African Economic Community, and in 2002, the Organization of African Unity established its own successor, the African Union. This year, the African Day theme is actually about arts, culture, and heritage with respect to levers for building the Africa we want. Let's not forget, we have Agenda 2063, that Africa we want. Without further delay, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to take the permission, I would like to take an honor to introduce the major initiator of I Am Africa, who are the host of today's amazing celebration of Africa Day. Please allow me to invite Her Excellency Leila Rahal, the founder and the president of Business Gate. Over to you, Her Excellency. You can unmute yourself.
Hello, everyone. Ladies and gentlemen, excellencies, president and ambassador, and all our distinguished guests. Honorable, you are with us here. We are all Africa. This initiative is being made because Africa is the future. Africa, it's me. Africa, it's you. Africa is everyone. Africa have a lot of sources mining and have also great personality, which they are builder of the nation. Africa has been always the monopole of the unity of the humanity. A lot of experience that been done to Africa. Today is time to invest in Africa because Africa need us and we need Africa. So when we say I am Africa, it's not mean by race, it's not mean by gender, it's not mean by difference. It's a tolerance. Africa, it's we, all the lovers of Africa. So for me, there is a lot of people and personality which they are with me here, which they help me always and being close to me. Our foundation and NGOs, which are many, but the most important one is Arab African Council with our president, Dr. His Excellency Janahi, and also Rifai with His Excellency Hisham, and also our president of the Voice magazine. He was always helping me and pushing me to this initiative because we start this Africa with him. And also Gallery for You, which is art. We are launching soon African art, and Her Excellency Amina from US, which is with us. Wendy Alexander, all of you, even I did not see your name and will tell your name, our team, Kiko, Ambassador Fawad, and backstage team, also my great partner, Mr. Abdulaziz, and also our Minister Abdulaziz, he is with us in RIFAI NGO, and a lot of people, beautiful people, which always been backstage and helping and promoting Africa. So today, we're just telling, we love you, Africa. We love everything, single details in Africa, because everyone now is heading to Africa. A lot of future investments plan, also empowering the youth, empowering the women, agriculture. Our president in Sierra Leone also, he is with us here. There is a beautiful things what we can achieve in Africa. I did not prepare my speech. I believe when we talk from the heart, it's reaching to the heart. So for me, always diversity is inclusion, unity is the humanity, and we are today a big unity, which joins in our force and our hand to say, Happy Day, Africa, and I am Africa. Thank you so much. And I'm happy to tell you we're launching this initiative for Africa, and we want you all to be with us. The future is Africa. Thank you. Thank you, Excellency Fawad.
Thank you very much, Her Excellency. That's amazing. Indeed, we all Africa, we are from Africa, and we are proud for that. Thank you very much. We are keep supporting for that. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's move on to our high dignitaries for today's evening. Please allow me to invite His Excellency Imad Tariq Al-Janabi. Sir is the President of the Arab African Council for Integration and Development. Sir, if you can hear us, please. Stage. Mr. Imam, His Excellency, are you with us?
If His Excellency is not there because of the difference of timing, we can take His Excellency Professor Hisham if he's on board. And if not, we can take our president of the Voice magazine, Elvis Pastor, in case. Thank you.
Certainly, ma'am. We do have a Professor Hisham, and allow me to introduce, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome His Excellency Professor Hisham Zanta, the President of RIFAI, Refugees, Environment and Family Affairs, called as RIFAI NGO Switzerland. Without further delay, sir, you have the floor. You can unmute yourself.
Good afternoon, good evening, good morning for somebody, for everybody, and we are happy to participate with you. I will speak in my name as President of RIFAI, and also in name of Mr. His Excellency Imad Janabi, the President of AACID, because I am the ambassador also of AACID. We welcome everybody. We are very happy to share with you and to be with you. And you have all our support, and we have, I think, all of us love to Africa, to people in Africa, to all the nation there, where they need now to be, to have many support from everybody to go now to realize all their dream, what you speak about it, our dear host. And yes, this dream is starting to be realized and starting to be real, and we need to support all of us this dream to be affect and to be now time to be real. Thank you very much, and I will be stay with you. If there is anything, I will answer. Thank you.
I just want to highlight something. Thank you. I am the daughter of RIFAI and AACID. I start my mission with them, and this initiative is under the umbrella of our NGOs, which is AACID and RIFAI NGO in Switzerland, because the president is the founder and we are with him in the foundation. Thank you so much, His Excellency Professor Hisham, and we are happy and glad that you have the moment to come with us. Thank you. Over to you, Fawad.
You are welcome. And this is our dear sister, Layla. She forget to mention that she's a vice president of REFI also. So in the meantime, this is a Swiss organization, and we are proud to have our sister, His Excellency, Dr. Layla with us as in the board. And this is make a big add value for us also to cooperate together and to be part of the team. And this and this is it's for us. It's an honor to be with us and to be part of the team.
Thank you, Your Excellency. I say a daughter of REFI. I mean, it's mean to me everything. It's my mother, REFI. It's not about the title. You done a very good achievement in silence in Africa. I remember when you get Ghana, Uganda, and REFI done a lot for refugees. And you told me, Laila, time we're going to do Africa. Even His Excellency Janab, he said, Africa is our main goal. Even our council is named Arab Africa Council. I mean, you see, we are all Africa. Thank you again.
Welcome. Thank you very much for everybody.
Thank you so much, His Excellency, Ambassador Hisham. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, please allow me to introduce another amazing personality for tonight. Today's evening and some occasion today's morning, I would say. His Excellency Mr. Abdul Aziz Ahmed. His Excellency is the founder and the president of Safi Corporation UAE. Without further delay, His Excellency, the floor is yours.
Assalamu alaikum. Thank you so much for introduction. I'm so happy to be with you guys, and wish all our sisters and brothers in Africa happy Africa Day. And we always here to support our sisters and brothers. You most welcome anytime in UAE. Thank you so much. Forward.
Thank you so much, sir. Okay, so now I would like to invite my mentor, actually, Her Excellency Dr. Amina Ali, the founder and lead advocate of Federation of International Gender and Human Rights. Without further delay, Her Excellency, the floor is yours.
Good morning, dignitaries, ambassadors, our distinguished guests, and of course, the family here on Africa Day. I want to welcome you to an astounding opportunity for us to be here together, join down to the richness and the boldness that is found in the continent of Africa. Let me take you on a little story about 2 minutes. There was such event in history, landscape trade. And this was an exhibition of many trees that was filtering into the African continent, trying to find its riches and its goodness and its people. And some of those people were taken to foreign lands that they know to be their natural land today. I am the second generation US citizen of Gambian blood. My grandmother, who actually became an ancestor on this day in 1983, was the person that came over and was allowed to birth her children here in this land, and her son became my father. He met my mother, who was another tribeswoman here in the United States, and they had this little girl from Brooklyn, New York, here in the United States. And from that has grown the understanding of our tradition and our heritage. I am of the Griot people of the Fulani tribe of the Senegambia region in the Republic of the Gambia. We are the ascendants of the kora player. And if anyone knows that, it looks like a big guitar that stands up and you play it vertical versus a guitar that you play it horizontal. And we are master storytellers of our tribe's rich heritage and legacy. And part of that is to make sure that our legacy is left for our children. So today on Africa Day, I celebrate each and every person that has come before me, the shoulders I stand on, and the richness of what it is that the Federation of International Gender and Human Rights is going to bring to the next generation and the generations that will be under the feet of those that started this mission. So on behalf of all of the ambassadors, to include Madam Ambassador, Her Excellency, Dr. Karen Lomax, who is in her own right very exhausted and very tired right now from having a long week. She is doing major, major things, and she has taken on major duties that is impacting and shaping the world. And I just want to thank you for being here today. I know you got late notice, and I just want to applaud you. Our newest ambassador, which is Layla Rahab, Her Excellency, who is our business ambassador from Dubai. And we want to announce her officially today. We want to make her a part of the Fire family and give her the credence that she deserves. And our MC for today, who is Ambassador Fawad, who is the UN ambassador to the Federation of International Gender and Human Rights from the Islamic Republic of Pakistan, who we love, honor, and appreciate tremendously for the work he is doing in his land. So all of us here has celebrated Africa in many, many ways for many, many reasons. And today is the official day that we announce that Africa is here. We are embellished in this, and we are not going anywhere. So let's join in this celebration to keep Africa happy. Thank you so very much. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.
Wa alaikum salam. It's an honor and pleasure and great. And I am so happy that you are here, Your Excellency, and also Her Excellency, Dr. Karma. And I am so sorry it's been stressful these days, but I am Africa, and we are all Africa. And we're going to do it. We're going to rock it. Thank you, my dear, for the trust. Thank you again.
Inshallah, indeed. We will, inshallah. We will be doing more, inshallah. Okay, thank you very much, Her Excellency, Dr. Amina. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, allow me to introduce the president of the Voice magazine, His Excellency Elvis Pastor. Please, you have a floor. His Excellency, are you with us?
Elvis Pastor, Your Excellency, you are unmuted.
Okay.
Welcome, my pastor. You are, it's actually Elvis Uru, right?
Yes.
Thank you, Your Excellency.
Thank you so much. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening across the world. It's such honor, a privilege to be in the midst of celebrated men and women, distinguished, and all protocols observed. I'm just trying to go through all the names that I'm seeing that has joined the platform, but I'm so happy to be with you this afternoon. As my sister introduced herself, that she is from the Gambia. I am from Nigeria, but we are Africa. And but I have very close contact with the Gambia. I was born in Nigeria 56 years ago. I grew up there. I trained as a journalist. So because of that, I've been privileged to travel to 52 countries in Africa. So I can proudly say I am an African because I've tasted, I've touched, feel most of the African countries from north to west to east to south. I migrated to Europe. So I live in a country called the Netherlands. And over 20 years ago, the Lord put a burden in my heart to start something for the African community there. And that was how the birth of the Voice magazine came about. I could have called it the African Voice, but I didn't want to make it just an African voice. I wanted to make it a global voice. And the Voice magazine was literally to project the image of Africa to a society and a community that didn't really know much about us. Every narrative was negative, poor continent and all that. But through the magazine, we began to give a new face to Africa. And that was where we gave it a voice. So now today we have a voice. The voice is getting bigger, it's getting louder. With this collaboration, we're even going to make our voice more known and better. I want to thank Ambassador Laila. Since 2017, we've been working together, a very passionate woman about Africa. and so many desires. And on a day like this that we celebrate the African Day, I can only say thank you to all of us. You know, there are some of us who have no roots to Africa, but yet we feel Africa because you are connected with Africa. And we want to embrace everyone in this journey so that it is not just for those of us who comes out of the continent or have a blood connection to the continent, but just in our hearts, we love the continent, we love the people, we love the place. And I want to appreciate everyone, and I'm enjoying the conversation. So I want to hear from others too. So I'm part of this wholeheartedly, and we're going to make it our best. We're going to give it our best. So those of you who don't know The Voice, you know The Voice now, and you can always use The Voice magazine to propagate what you are doing, to reach humanity. So it's available for you. Thank you so much.
Thank you
And
so much.
what we're Fawad, sorry,
Please.
I want just to add one
Please,
thing.
please.
He forgot His Excellency to say we are launching a red carpet with The Voice. Initiative is I Am Africa.
Okay. Let me chip that in.
With, okay.
As part of what we also do in the last 12 years is that every year we have what we call the Voice Achievers Award, which we have used to recognize men and women that are contributing to the advancement of the continent. It's from the lowest to the highest. So we've recognized president, we've recognized cleaners, gardeners, just anyone that is making a very positive impact on Africa. And through the help of Her Excellency Laila, we are trying to put one together in Dubai. And you all are going to be involved. We've had it in Europe, we have it in Kenya, but now we thought, since we are enjoying so much love from Dubai, United Arab Emirates, why not take it there? So we are working towards that. Thank you, Ambassador Laila, for bringing it up. I've nearly forgotten. So I'm going to be counting on all of you to give us that support. The award is very open, so it is not for some specific people, for everyone. Anyone you know that is contributing towards the advancement of Africa, we want to say thank you. And this is our own little way of saying we appreciate you and we want you to do more. Thank you so much. God bless you all.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Excellency, Fawad, over to you.
Thank you very much, ma'am. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's move to our another speaker for this evening. Please allow me to introduce His Excellency Dr. Abdul Aziz Yildiz. He is the head of advisor for the Supreme Council of RIFI NGO Switzerland. Dr. Aziz, are you with us? Please join us. Dr. Abdul Aziz. Yes, we are missing His Excellency, but we recognize
His Excellency Hisham, Dr. Abdulaziz, is ex-minister of agriculture and ambassador. His Excellency Hisham, Professor Hisham, can you tell us if Excellency Abdulaziz is here?
Yeah, normally he should be here. He was here. I don't know if he's disconnected, yes or no.
No problem.
But
we go to the next.
Let me.
As soon as he come, we can take him.
We'll reintroduce.
Okay.
We need these value people like him because he's doing a project in soon with Sierra Leone for 1.3 million, which were underwater. He's very expert on that, and this is his mission and RIFI and AACIG mission in Africa. We started with Sierra Leone with our president. He's with us. Maybe the president of our Sierra Leone NGO can take over. Thank you, Fawad.
Indeed, madam. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, now we would like to invite His Excellency Ali Mame Cisse. He is the CEO of Earth Regenerative Project, all the way from Sierra Leone. His Excellency, you have a floor now.
Excellency, unmute your His Excellency.
Yeah, I can see.
President, unmute your.
I did requested him for it.
Hello everyone. Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum assalam.
Yeah, good afternoon to you all. Thank you so much for inviting me. Oh, I'm getting feedback. Okay. Good afternoon to you all. I'm so happy to be part of this meeting, and it's a pleasure for us to join this kind of platform. I am Africa, as Africa needs this type of support. For us to integrate Africa, we need a lot of support. Africa needs this type of support so that we can be able to move forward. And I'm so happy for Dr. Elila, who have initiated this program. We are ready to work with her. And all the team that's initiated this program, is a pleasure for us to come together with forces and for us to do something for Africa. Africa needs a lot of energy for us to transform. According to the SDG, by 2030, Africa needs to be transformed. So we are looking towards that kind of drive so that we can be able to achieve something sustainable for Africa. Africa needs a lot of energy. So we have a lot of potentials in Africa, raw materials to Africa, and Africa is still crying. We are still creeping because of bad governance, because of poor management, because of corruption. So all this stuff embedded for us to leave behind. So I'm so happy for this program. I'm learning from all of you, and I'm happy to join this program. So Dr. Abdulaziz, as you have said, that we are going to introduce the 1 million economic trees in Africa, in Sierra Leone. So we really appreciate that kind of statement that you've just made, that you are ready to come to Sierra Leone to implement the 1 million economic trees. And we are ready. We have the lands, we have the potentials, we have the guys that are ready to work. People here don't have chances to do things. And climate change is something that's really affecting Africa, especially Sierra Leone. Sierra Leone is really hit by climate change. So the statement that you mentioned that you are coming to Sierra Leone to implement the 1 million economic trees, we give you red carpet. Yes, sir. So thank you so much. I'm here to learn. Thank you.
Thank you so much, His Excellency. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, please allow me to introduce His Excellency Richard Andrew Towley. He is the member of the Finance Investments Committee for the REFI NGO USA chapter. Without further delay, Mr. Richard, the floor is yours now. Mr. Richard, are you with us?
Good morning.
Yes, he is. Good morning.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to all dignitaries. I am Rick Towley. I work very closely at the REFI with my good friend, Ambassador Professor Hisham Zattah. I am honored and privileged to be allowed to work with the African continent, the AACID, REFI, and to assist in the reset of the African continent and all of the individual countries within the African continent. Thank you very much.
Great, thank you so much, Sir Richard. Okay, let's
please, Excellency,
yes.
Fawad, can you tell to our guest, honorable guest, to close the mic, because there is sometimes sound. If you don't mind, to close the mic. Thank you.
Apologize for that. Yeah, it's all done. Thank you very much, Your Excellency. Sorry for any inconvenience, ladies and gentlemen. Without further delay, let's move on to our amazing high dignitary for today's session. Allow me to introduce. Okay. Yes. Okay. Yes. Please allow me to introduce Mr. Terry Segier, the member of the board REFI NGO, Belgium chapter actually. Member of the board of REFI Belgium chapter, Mr. Terry Segna. His Excellency, are you with us? I think we are missing.
I think due to the
Mr.
connection.
Yeah, Mr. Tiri, he have a problem with the connection. I don't know
Connection.
what.
Yeah.
Yeah, he tried to connect, but he just sent me a message on the on the other phone that he's trying to connect, but he have problem with the connection. But he will join us in any way. In the time when he can join us, I will advise him.
Let us move to our great youth builders.
Indeed, and we do have that. Before we can move to our youth advocates, we do have some great personalities with us before we can move into that.
Super, great.
Yes. And allow me to introduce Miss Jesno Jackson. She is from the art curator, artist, activist, and Art4U gallery founder, one of our partner of I Am Africa. Without further delay, Miss Jesno, you have the floor now.
Hi, good afternoon, good morning, and good evening to everyone who have joined here. And myself, I'm Jesno Jackson. I am the Art4U gallery founder, and I would always be happy to say that I'm so proud and privileged to be a part of this I Am Africa initiative by Her Excellency Laila Rahal. I'm so happy to partner with her and be a part of this initiative. Myself, we do artists, we collaborate and work for artists, we support the artists, we support the initiatives to bring up the art to share to the world. So I think that will be one of the main agenda of working for Art of Africa here and closely working with Ms. Laila. So thank you so much for the Business Gate, and also thanks to all of you who have involved in this project. And today especially, I wish a very happy African Day to each one of you. And also, it's amazing to be in such a part of this team, and wonderful to hear you all. I'm so glad, and I'm so thankful to each one who have given me this opportunity. Thanks a lot, Her Excellency Laila, for bringing me here in this platform to share this platform with such wonderful personalities. And looking forward, and I'll be here to listen to everyone. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Her Excellency. Thank you very much to be the part of that. And once again, we really appreciate to partnering with this great initiative. And I'm sure together with your great support, we'll definitely achieve our motive, we'll definitely achieve our vision to support the great Africa. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, please allow me to introduce Her Excellency Dr. Karen D. Lomax. She is the founder and the president of Hers LLC. She is also all the way from California, USA. Her Excellency, we are really, really thankful for you. As mentioned by Dr. Amina earlier, that it was really hectic schedule for you, but I have personally requested your presence, and I am very honored. We are really honored to have you on board with us. Thank you so much, Her Excellency. The floor is yours, Dr. Karen.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Good morning to all of the dignitaries, diplomats, everyone in your respective places. I am a little tired, but this is worth it. And I wanted to come on and support I Am Africa. And two things, when we always hear about Africa, we always hear the word motherland, because this is where everything originated. But when you hear that word mother, there are a couple of things that you notice when you hear that word mother. Number one, we hear the word heal. Africa needs to heal so that we can move forward. Mothers are good for healing. We also hear the word nurture, because by nature, mothers are nurturers. So we have to nurture what is already there, and we have to continue to nurture one another as well. And most of all, when you think about mothers, you think about respect. We have to respect Mother Africa. And in respecting Mother Africa, we respect one another from the different parts of Africa that we all come from, the different roots in this one big tree that we do call Africa. We have to respect that. We have to do that, because when you think about your mother, you want your mother to be respected. Well, this is our mother. We have to respect her. And in respecting her, we have to respect one another. But most of all, we have to get back to healing, because it doesn't matter how many celebrations that we have. It doesn't matter how much we pour into Mother Africa. If we don't respect her and we don't respect her on behalf of one another, it's for nothing. So don't let us just leave the I Am Africa celebration right here on the Zoom, but let us leave and take it with us and remember that she is the mother, and we have to respect, we have to nurture, and we have to heal. So I just thank you very much for inviting me onto the platform and allowing me this opportunity to speak.
My lady, Her Excellency, welcome. You are Africa, and I see that necklace. It's enough to me that is showing a love of Africa. Your Excellency, most welcome with all the responsibility, and it's an honor to be here for us, for Africa, and we are all Africa. Thank you so much, I appreciate. And all of you, I'm waiting you in a red carpet of the Voice magazine in Dubai, because it is Africa. We are all Africa. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much indeed. That was really, really energetic. And like always, Dr. Lomax, you are an inspiration, no doubt, no doubt. Thank you so much. I know how tired are you, but you are actually giving us a great heal, a great motivation. Thank you so much to be with us. Okay.
In her humility, Dr. Lomax failed to mention that in her own right, she is a very decorated U.S. Army soldier that is a captain, a chaplain, a pastor, a mother, and a new grandmother that is having her, who is the grandmother of King Florian, who we have to say like that. And she is doing marvelous things. And I just wanted to toot her horn for 5 minutes, because the impact she's making here in the United States Federation, serving her country, women do. And I pray one day that we can celebrate her in Africa and begin to bring her back to her natural roots and show her how the thing is real. Thank you so very much, Dr. Lomax. Thanks for all you do. I just did that. I'm so sorry.
Ameen, inshallah. Thank you so much, Her Excellency. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, allow me to introduce Miss Wendy L. Alexandra. She is the president of Inspiring Decisions. Miss Wendy, are you with us? I was actually wondering to finding her. Her Excellency Lela, are you able to find her? Because I think she was earlier with us, but I think she's facing some issues. I think we are missing Her Excellency Wendy. Okay, that's fine. Okay, now we would like to introduce the great youth advocates, the inspiring youth from different side of the amazing Africa. Starting from that, I would like to invite the founder and the CEO of Hyde Council, all the way from Ghana, Mr. John Agri. Mr. John, you have the floor now.
Thank you very much, my big brother. All protocol observed with due recognition to the highest order. I'm John Agri from Ghana, and I am happy to be here. And it says, I am Africa. But what does it mean to be African? To be African simply means to be part of the whole continent. It means to celebrate our culture, our diversity, and also to focus and be aware of the issues facing us as an African, but without letting them consume our soul, as Debo Mbeki says. Now, talking on the youth aspect of to be African, we the youth are saying that we need to be prepared for responsible life in free society to promote peace, understanding, tolerance, dialogue, mutual respect, friendship, not just Ghana to Ghana or Nigeria to Nigeria, but among every nation in Africa, in the diaspora, and across all groupings of people. The preservation and strengthening of positive African morals. Because now, what we see with the youth doing, it saddens me, and I ask myself, do these come from homes? Because one of the strongest pride of an African is being brought up with a value and culture that is what respect for others, respect for each one of us. And also to respect human rights. That is the fundamental various human rights and international human rights declaration and conventions. So we, the Africans, are calling for
I'm sorry, guys. I just had some technical issues, but
thank you.
Now about that. Thank you very much, my brother, all the way from Ghana. And thank you very much. Okay, let's move to our another inspirational youth advocate, all the way from South Africa. She is the Deputy Chairperson of South African BRICS Youth Association, Her Excellency Ms. Karabo Mohale. The floor is yours now. Ms. Karabo, can you hear us?
I am from South Africa. I really must say this is an honor, especially as a young person. I think we consistently say that we need to have more intergenerational dialogue because of the wealth of wisdom and knowledge that those that work the journey before us have. And I'm sitting here and I'm beaming and I'm thinking, yes, this is exactly what we need as young people on the African continent, as young people globally. And I think one of the most important things that now in South Africa, that the government of South Africa has done is that they've identified different stalwarts, Black in particular, that have contributed to the liberation of the South African people and African people. And this year was celebrating Ma'am Charlotte Maxeke. She was the first BSc graduate on the African continent. Black woman that she has words that are very important. She said, this work is not for yourselves. You must kill the spirit of self. And when you go up, take someone with you. And I think for me, it seeks to speak directly to what Ma'am Charlotte Maxeke said, that this work is not for young Black, just a non-racial, non-sexual African continent that is inclusive of people, irrespective of their religious beliefs, irrespective of whatever it is that they believe. And I think this is a very important platform for us. It's a very important conversation for us to imagine an Africa that we believe we can be able to build, an Africa that is intersectional, an Africa that is tolerant, an Africa that realizes that all of our voices are important and they need to be amplified. I just really want to thank His Excellency Forward and all of you excellencies for this opportunity for us as young people to be part and parcel of this important conversation as we reflect about what it means to be African. Africanism, as we call it, is not just about being in the bounds of the African continent. It is an identity, it is an ideology, it is a belief that irrespective of where you are in the world, whether you are in the USA, whether you are in the UK, you live and you cherish some of those ideals of what it means to be African. And really just want to thank you for this opportunity. And I look forward to working with all of you. Thank you.
Wow, wow, wow. Thank you so much, Karabo, for great words. Indeed, it was really, really great, really energetic. And that's why we call ourselves, and of course yourself, a great inspiring youth educator. Thank you very much. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, now we would like to introduce all the way from Egypt, Miss Hiba Assim.
Thank you, Your Excellency, Mr. Fawad. Hello, Your Excellencies. I'm really honored to be with you today, and I'm sending you warm greetings from Egypt. It's a great honor to celebrate the Africa Day in this prestigious platform, I Am Africa. You know, as a young African woman, I believe that Africa should be celebrated every day, not only today. I can see the grandsons and granddaughters of Nkrumah, Nasser, and Mandela having a great impact in their communities, serving Mama Africa. And if we look to this day, this particular day, 58 years back, we will find young people like us who fought for their nation's independence and freedom. And that's why we celebrate them today, for bringing our nations together under the distinguished umbrella of the Organization of African Unity, which turned out to be the African Union as we know today. I'm talking now to my peers, the young African heroes across Africa and the diaspora. Africa and our people are counting on us. Please, faith in yourself. Aim high. Don't limit your capacity. Invest in yourself and gain more knowledge and skills. Help your peers to develop future leaders who seek for the prosperity of Mama Africa. I'm sure that our freedom fighters now are so proud of us, and we have to keep making them proud by our hard working and dedication. Long live Africa, long live the African young people, and thank you so much.
Great, Hiba. Thank you very much. Indeed, long live Africa, long live Africans, by the way. We support them all the way, we support them. Indeed, like, I'm Asian, but my heart is, of course, always pumped for my African brothers and sisters. And that's what I am here. I'm supporting them, I'm encouraging them, and the way the best I can for all my African brothers and sisters. Thank you so much, Hiba. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, allow me to introduce Mr. Daniel Deji Oyodele, the founder of Ajoyo Global Touch, all the way from Nigeria. Daniel, the floor is yours now.
Thank you very much, Your Excellency, Mr. Fawad. I am super privileged to be here today. Excellencies, distinguished guests, dear brothers and sisters, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, I want to welcome you all to this year's African Day celebration. And I am super happy to be here. I bring greetings from my family and my friends all the way from Nigeria, most especially the youth. I want to express my profound gratitude to the organizers of this wonderful platform. As a matter of fact, when I heard about it, I was thrilled. This is exactly, just like the last speaker said, this is exactly what we need, even as youth. Looking up and seeing people that support the youth, that really want to change minds, that really want to advocate for people. It's thrilling and it's amazing. And I pray that God will keep on inspiring people like our leaders so that they can do more for the youth, so that we can build a better community for ourselves. As we mark this day's celebration, please, I want us to pray and to pay tribute to our fallen heroes and heroes, those that have fought for the peace that we are enjoying today. I tell you the truth, what we are enjoying today, some people have fought for it. And I want us to pay tribute to them. As we mark this event, let us ensure that we put them in our prayers. Even as we're in the middle of this pandemic, and this pandemic keep claiming lives, even in Africa and beyond, I want us to also pay tribute to all those that have lost their lives as a result of this pandemic. I grew up in an environment where I had to go through stress before I school. I had to do a lot just to take care of myself. And that is why, as I graduated from school, I said, no, I must do all in my capacity to ensure that I bring people, most especially the young ones, to limelight, ensure that I bring them out of poverty, ensure that I teach them what I know. And we have been doing this. In 2019, I had the privilege to travel to Istanbul, Turkey, and I met Excellency Laila. Probably she might have forgotten. And I told her, Madam, I love what you're doing. You inspire me a lot. I also met His Excellency Ambassador Fawad. I said, I love what you're doing. And I am super privileged today to be on such a wonderful platform where I could speak my mind. I could hear I could say what I want to say, also helping those that want to grow. I believe that this is what we need. And I know that one day Africa will be great again. I want to congratulate Our Excellency for this wonderful initiative. Please ensure, I beg you, ensure that you carry us, the youth, along. We have energy, we have strength, and we are ready to work. Please don't let the setback hold you down. This is what we need. If you get discouraged at this point, you are going to kill our hopes. We are looking up to you.
No.
We want to work with
We
you.
are unstoppable. Africa
We want to work with you.
unstoppable.
Africa, we believe that Africa is richly blessed and endowed, and a lot is still hidden. Together, we want to bring it out. Together, we want to help the continent of Africa. Thank you for counting me. I'm privileged to be here. God bless you. Long live Africa. Long live I Am Africa, and long live all the excellencies here. God bless you.
Thank you. So motivating. That speech is great because it's coming from young youth, the new generation, today, tomorrow, and after tomorrow. You are the leader of tomorrow, and you are the pillows which we're gonna stand on it. So now what I say, nothing will stop us as much we are together, because together we make a difference. No matter from where you are, whom you are, which color skin, which religion, it doesn't matter. As much you have that sense of humanity to serve a humanity. Today, as leader, we are a leader servant. I am servant of Africa, and I say it, and I'm proud to say it. And my main goal is Africa and all the region. So let's make it together. Without you, we cannot make it. Welcome to the family. I Am Africa. We are all Africa. Thank you again.
Suma, inshallah, we'll work together. We'll make it, inshallah. Okay, so we are moving into the very end of some of the speakers. Please allow me to another energetic youth all the way from Ethiopia, founder and the president of Know My Generation, Miss Yasmin Jamal.
Greetings to everyone. It's really a great pleasure to be here, especially in the initiative of I Am Africa, Excellencies and Honorable Guests, and Excellencies Ambassador Fawad and Her Excellency Ambassador Leila. It is really great pleasure to be here as a Know My Generation founder. I work for the youth, and now we are working toward this to have a great opportunity for the youth and here in Africa and the world. So at this Know My Generation, we create an opportunity for the youth to discover their abilities, skills, and empowering them within their own decision making. And also we want them to involve in different ways, in the culture and the art, and also in the heritage and so on. So we see the involving of the youth at the stage being significant influence. for this Agenda 2063, and also the program as Know My Generation. We are working and focusing toward this maximizing the youth engagement and a personal community on all kinds of levels. So we call it an Africa culture. We want the youth to be here. And it's really a great platform being here and networking as well. So we want the Africa to be united, and we want to come all the way together as here an African youth, an Ethiopian youth from here all the way from Addis Ababa. It is a great pleasure to be here, and also knowing how we are coming all together within the globalizations and so on. So here is the step one way toward this, that we connect, we show our unity, that we show our differences, our unity all the way, because we all are one. And as an African youth, we want to connect the world. We want to see the world. We want others to know us. That is how we make and we build a better Africa, and we show who we are. So thank you very much for this opportunity. And it is really a great pleasure being here and all the way from Her Excellencies and our guest speakers. It's really great. And thank you very much.
Yasmin, Her Excellency. I know I am late. I know that the protocol has been sent and I have to sign it for the youth engagement, but this is time. Today is the ceremony. That's why I did not sign until we launched I Am Africa, because you are doing great job and we are proud of you for the youth. And like we talked before in our Zoom meeting for the collaboration regarding the youth empowerment and youth SMEs, we are all these gentlemen and ladies here, excellencies, president and the youth, and also the doctors, professor, they are with us here. Believe me, we are having one goal, and also Ethiopia is our main focus, and Sierra Leone and other region. Time it's come for unity, and you are most welcome to the family. Excellency Yasmin, thank you for all what you're doing for your committee and African committee. Thank you again.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Looking forward to hosting you here in Ethiopia next year. And then we are one as well. You are doing very good job, Ambassador Leila. And it is really nice being here. And I don't know really what to say, but looking forward for a great success.
There is not me. We always do. We.
Exactly.
So yes. I don't do this by myself. I have a great team and I have great mentor and I have great leader, which they are here. And the reason this great personality, if they leave them job and get time to come to I Am Africa, it's an honor and pleasure, because without them, we cannot make it. Thank you so much. We always.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we have now lost a speaker for this amazing evening, I would say, because it's the evening at my side. Allow me to introduce another enthusiastic and amazing youth educate, all the way from UK, but he's from Nigeria. Please allow me to introduce Mr. Kako Johnson. Mr. Johnson, are you with us?
Can you all hear me well?
All good, my brother.
Yes. Okay, so hello everyone. Thank you for this fantastic opportunity. I would like to first of all appreciate Her Excellency Leila Rahal. I see so many wonderful dignitaries here in today, and I count it a huge privilege to be able to share some ideas. Africa is indeed our mother. Africa is where we're all from, I believe. And I believe that Africa truly holds the key to revolutionizing mankind and opening us to the future. Africa has its struggles, however. My name is Kako Johnson Mavala. I'm a Nigerian based here in the UK. I'm a corporate governor in corporate law, and I'm 30 years old in a few days. I would like to say that it is, thank you very much. I would like to say that it is a huge honor for me to identify myself as, first of all, African everywhere I find myself, because I find it a huge, huge identity that I carry with so much pride. I count myself as, first of all, African, so much more that to get married, I flew across the continent over to Kenya and married my beautiful wife. I love Africa so much, and I believe that in Africa and peace within Africa is certainly achievable. And I've spent so many years in the past working on development and promotion of peace across Nigeria, in Kenya. We've had projects in Ghana and across the African continent. I'm a huge believer that peace, and with peace, peace can be achieved by peaceful means. And peace is very, very achievable through the bringing together of partnerships. And that is why conferences and discussions like this, rubbing of minds, sharing of ideas, is what Africa needs to prioritize. I'm going to focus my topic, as I'm requested to, on the importance of the fluidity of sharing of ideas for the promotion and development of Africa. I believe we all have good knowledge of the African climate, and you will all agree with me that the leadership structure in Africa, if not failing, has certainly failed for a long time. When I say the state governance leadership in terms of governance of Africa, across Africa, there are so many stories of failed or failing states. There's so many issues here and there that it becomes almost depressing and mood sapping to sit down and watch the news coming from Africa on a day-to-day basis. Now, leadership is something that we must look at through a different lens for Africa to move forward. I mean, the status quo has showed us that the rule of law is, if not dead already, dying in Africa. And the way we select our leaders in Africa is something that is quite beautiful. And I would directly challenge the young people to ensure that we do not relegate the importance of ideas in selecting of our leaders. I mean, if you speak to young Africans here and there, when it comes to especially political situation and the likes, I mean, you find it difficult to convey ideas of, you would like to do this, I have plans to do this, I have plans to build schools. One of the first questions you would be presented with, or the first demand, is how much money you have for them. Poverty has indeed been weaponized. And the weaponization of poverty in Africa is our biggest problem, because the election of leaders has suffered because of that reason. No wonder a minister would drive past the street, and because a minister is going past the street, that street is blocked off for hours because of the level of security, his convoy, and the ceremony that goes into that. Is just crippling. You start to wonder, are the leaders there to serve, or are we there to be the servants of the leaders? We have got it the wrong way around. And that is why I would like to, as a corporate governor, as a corporate lawyer, present a different brand of leadership that I believe that Africa must start looking towards and prioritizing. Indeed, you will agree with me that the 5% of organizations and corporations in the world have a strict force, and 95% of it in the world. I'm talking of the likes of Facebook, Amazon, Tesla, Apple, just to name. And so the governance of organizations and the governance of structures and systems within our government, within our environment, must be prioritized, because they have a huge role to play. Africa needs to look at investing into Africa. Africa needs to look at starting up strong organizations and corporations within Africa, keeping them in Africa, employing Africa, and that sets me up to what my biggest point today is. The solution is with Africans. And the remedy for Africa is Africa. Indeed, we have the human population, the population to ensure that organizations, corporations thrive in this our continent. When we say I am Africa, it means the fusing together into the whole. It means me recognizing the whole of Africa as a body. I am just a fragment of that big ecosystem. It means surrendering yourself to the grand idea and solutions of the continent. It means embodying Africanness. And we've all individually shared different ideas of what Africanness means. And Africanness means being together with our roots. It means, as my brother said, not just me because I'm Nigerian, no matter how proudly Nigerian I am, it means that identifying with my sister, my Ugandan sister here, it means identifying with my sister from Egypt. It means identifying with everyone else from regardless of whichever corner of Africa you come from. Indeed, anywhere there's suffering in Africa, it means that there's suffering everywhere in Africa. And I'm going to close by saying, if Africans prioritize Africa, if Africans are nice to Africans, Africa will be nice for Africans. Thank you very much. I will share my comments and my contact details within the chat box, and I would look forward to interacting with each and every one of you. Once again, thank you for such a wonderful discussion. Again, if Africans are nicer to Africans, Africa will be nice for Africans. Thank you very much all.
Excellency, excellent. Kako, our founder and co-founder for UYC. You remember when we started the mission of UYC for the youth?
Yes.
It was amazing. That time you was not married and you give 200%
I am now.
to the youth. Now you're married.
A lot's happened in 2 years.
Beautiful one. So it's a pleasure and an honor to have you always. You are part of the team. That's many years. And I'm not fascinated because you are always fascinating us with all your speeches. And even you are in UK, you keep that roots and you keep that love of Africa. So you are Africa. God bless you. Waiting you in Dubai. We need to celebrate because we cannot celebrate that time. It was lockdown. Yeah, come. We're gonna do. I am Africa. Your first youth wedding. Nice to have you again on board. Welcome, Kako.
Thank you. Thank you.
Inshallah. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, before we can move towards the conclusion, I would request the kind presence of Dr. Karen Lomax to please let's have a quick prayer, a prayer for the entire world, a prayer for our African nation, a prayer that God bless Africa and God bless the entire world. Dr. Lomax, Karen.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. You pray in your faith while I pray in mine. Oh, Creator God, we thank you today for this time that has been spent together. We thank you for this initiative. Today, I ask you, Father, to look down on the hands of those who will be doing the work. I ask you to look on the heart of those that we have asked to come together to do the work. And because you are the God of yesterday, we ask you to never let us forget those who sacrificed their lives, the men, women, boys, and girls for Mother Africa. You also are the God of today. So let us bless the youth, Father, who are the next generation of those who have taken up this work and that's going to help us to push it forward. And you are the God of forevermore. So, Father, let us not forget what we have come here today for, and let us look forward to the future. Let us begin to heal what has gone on in the past so that it may not be repeated. And Father, I ask you to look down on every household that's represented. Look on Mother Africa as a whole, Father, and because you are the God of provision, Father, bring the provision, bring the providers, bring those who are going to do the work, bring those who are going to be happy in doing the work. And Father, until we meet again, whether it's in person, whether it's virtual, we will look back on today and we will rejoice and we will say, I am Africa, but we will also be forever careful to give you and only you all praise, honor, and glory for everything that you have done, for everything that you are doing, and for what you are going to do through us. And it's in Christ's name I pray. Amen and amen.
Amin. Thank you very much, everyone. Her Excellency, I would like to request you to have a conclusion of this amazing session. Her Excellency Laila Rahal, please.
Oh,
may I
what to
request
say,
you?
what to say, what to add. Much love, much blessing, prayer, and all this gathering for the best of Africa and the humanity. If we are together, it's for a reason. It's the blessing from God, and because we have a message to deliver today and tomorrow. So it's not me who's gonna say, you say everything, all of you. And it's amazing what's going on and what is the future. So let's put our hand together and Allah bless us. And we are today the light, which is gonna highlight a lot of villages in Africa, which they need a support. They need a medical, they need a water, they need a housing, they need education. And Africa doesn't need a charity. Africa have all the sources, need only strategy. And I am raising my voice to say to those people like me, like Dr. Amina, like Dr. Karen, like all of you who lives in others country than Africa. You are the returnees, you are the hope of Africa. Let's join our force and spread that love and knowledge to them. We need each other. I Am Africa Today is an initiative for peace, love, tolerance, sustainability, and also lifting hand of each other. So let's do it together. I cannot do it by myself. I need a people with strategy, with knowledge, with the power like you. Let's make the force unity. Thank you so much, Fawad. Thank you to all your excellencies and presidents of NGOs and each single person here with us. Thank you. I think His Highness is with us, King, but he keeps silence. I say to him, thank you also because his initiative is for Africa, for being with us. Thank you to each one, even the one who come with the spirit just to pray for us and to support us. My blessing is coming from you. Thank you, Fawad, for all your time which you've given me. Thank you, everyone. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Her Excellency. Thank you very much. And that's an amazing session. And we move towards the conclusion. Once again, I would like to thank to all our high dignitaries, all excellencies, all protocol observed, all our guests, all our amazing, enthusiastic, charismatic youth advocates. Thank you so much for joining, all our attendees, whoever listening anywhere of the world, either Africa or around the globe or across the globe. Thank you so much for joining us. And indeed, inshallah, together, we are working together to support our motherland, Africa, to support and to praying for all our brothers and sisters all the way from Africa. Thank you so much for joining us today. And
All right.
indeed, yes,
Can we
yes.
open the camera and clap hand, all of us? Can we open
course,
camera
of
and
course.
clap?
Up
Thank
to
you, everyone. Thank you.
I would request
Enjoy.
everyone to please
Thank you.
open your cameras
Thank you.
if you could do so.
Thank you, Your Excellency, Laila. It was amazing. And we have all the success for all of you. And we are on all our power surely to support.
It's because of your support, Your Excellency, and everyone here is a great support. We make a picture group for everyone. If anyone want to add something, please don't hesitate.
I want to add something. I think
Yes.
it's a great opportunity now to be together and to celebrate this day. But I think it's time to Africa, and this is, we speak about that, Laila, regarding that, to say that it's be or to be or to not to be. And it's time to Africa to say yes to be. And yes to be, yes, we will have a support from everybody, but we need the voluntary of the people itself to the yes we want to do. Yes, we want to develop our country. Yes, we want to develop our nation. Yes, we want to develop our people. And this is what's important now, to go from Africa, and they will have the other in their hand. The world now looking to Africa. Why? Because there is now they despair from all the other continent. And now it's a big opportunity to Africa to bring everybody to her. But it need a cooperation from everybody, from the young people to the government, to the investor, to all the part of this community, and to be together to say, yes, we want to be. The government to make all the facility to the investors to coming to establish. All the people who they have also the investor there in this country say, okay, come, any other to bring your knowledge, and we will be with you, we will be your partner, we will facilitate everything for you. The young people, why they coming to Europe to be a refugee? Why they didn't think about their own small business and micro business to build their own country? This is, we need a complete voluntary to be together. Each one, he have his role in building. And I think it's a big opportunity now to Africa to bring everybody and all the investment to them. And this is, we need a cooperation from everybody. Our roles as also humanity organization, as NGO, these two roles to bring these people to convince them that, yes, we have something to do that, as we do. And we bring all our partner there. And you know that, Leila, to make investment and big investment, huge investment, but also in the meantime, all these humanitarian and NGO, their roles to learn these people and all the nation and their nation that you have, especially the young people, you have your role and you can build yourself. Don't wait from the other. You, when you start with this very small business, small here, small here, small here, make huge. We visit many countries and we see one of the big problem that there is no artisanal work. It's meaning the small micro business is not exist. Just for that, the country need to import very huge from outside. In any way, we hope that this is to be announcement that to be and to with hand together. And I want to, this is our message from AACID and from REFI to you and to this conference, and also to Africa to announce it on this day. Thank you very much, Leila.
Thank you, Professor. I just add that the Professor Hisham, he was making doctors and professors. He helping them because he's with the university, and now he give all his time to the NGOs and humanity for refugees. So Professor Hisham, Your Excellency, the agenda, as I am a daughter of REFI and Vice President, the agenda of I Am Africa is to sign with the NGOs, and that's why you give me as commitment. So we have Her Excellency Amina, which is in New York, and Washington, DC, I guess. And we are going to sign soon. Let us, we go in step by step. We have Yasmin, she's with the youth. We have Jones, I think from South Africa. Fawad with sustainable development. We are training the youth, been like 3-4 years. Kako with us in UIC. All what you say, future leader, Arab Youth United Model. So we have a lot of youth. And also we launched 1 million youth with Youth Gather and with the Sierra Leone. So the mission of I Am Africa, it's that's why we don't want to put it as NGO. We want to put it as profit, because our main target is SMEs, the small business, and to empower the youth entrepreneur, which they have a portfolio and they have dream to build in a business. So no one will stop us with I Am Africa because it will be non-profit. Because when it is profit, we have to lie up on the charity and support and people who's gonna give us donation and so. So we want to deal with association, with organization, NGO, and with entrepreneur businessmen. So in between, I Am Africa is the bridge of all these beautiful things. We did not release our agenda because our member board are all high-level strategy maker. We want to make our Zoom meeting after this launching and after this African Day, and then we make the goal for each part. Anyone is most welcome, even African or non-African, as much his initiative is to help I Am Africa. Thank you again. And if anyone want to add something, the floor, it's you, Fawad. Let's go to do together this beautiful picture. Memorandum and remember, if you want to talk briefly, shortly,
Sure.
Excellency Fawad, the door is to you. Thank you.
Thank you. This is Dr. Amina Ali. I would be remiss if I did not mention a few dignitaries that is here today that was not able to speak, but they are duly noted and recognized. I'd like to recognize Madam Ambassador Bilquis, Dr. Bilquis Williams, who is the mission ambassador to the Federal Republic of Nigeria. I equally would like to mention His Excellency Hamza Hussein, who is also from Nigeria and is an ambassador there as well. Equally, thank you, Dr. Karen Lomax, for all that you do always. And even Dr. Khadija Bashir, who is here as well.
Super.
Who is going to be doing great things in the continent. And I'd like to thank each and every one of them for coming today and welcoming this energy on Africa Day. So thank you so very much.
Thank you. And sorry if we missed the names because it was at the last minute. And as Her Excellency Amina is part of I Am Africa and Fawad is Africa. So we bridge together. If we miss, we don't say the names. Your names is on our heart. But as much you bring in love and bring in support, you are Africa. And we are your guest. And you are the owner of I Am Africa. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Your Excellency. Thank you, everyone, for joining this amazing session. We are once again, thank you so much. We're really thankful to all our amazing partners who actually put forward their initiative and to support the great initiative of I Am Africa. And we look forward to having a great collaboration and working together to empower the African.
Next, Fawad. Our agenda, it will be launched after 20 days exactly. And please share with Fawad your email or sign up in our website, iamafrica.net. And any questions, we are most welcome. And we're gonna split the mission. Our goal and vision is Africa, of course. Each one will have part to be a participant with your knowledge, with your guidance. We are not here to tell you what to do because you know what you have to do, but we are here to collaborate together. We're not competitions. We don't compete with anyone. We collaborate. So our agenda will be with His Excellency Fawad, our mentor, and Her Excellency Dr. Professor Amina is one of the pillar for Africa, and we have already one agenda which we have to sign and to commit. Our Rifai, it's my mother, like I say, I'm daughter of Rifai of AACIG, Arabs African Council. So we have the Voice magazine, it's at your demand, and we have gallery for you. We're launching African art, and we are doing also exhibition. It's called African Investments Expo Summit. It will be in Dubai, second session. So anything we can do in women empowerment, youth empowerment, SMEs, African traders, a lot is a huge work. If you have any other idea to add, we will launch from Dubai, but as soon as this COVID will close, our first navigation and mission, it will be Sierra Leone and then the region. So we're gonna head to Africa. We need you. We need each single African to participate. We are not delivering our message just like we want propaganda. No, we want achievement. We want work. We want to collaborate. I'm repeating, Not competition, is collaboration. Together we can make the difference. We're here to help, and at the same time, we're gonna monetize this area. Everybody will be happy, and we're gonna give you a system and knowledge, and you have to achieve. Thank you again. My heart is Africa, and I am Africa. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Her Excellency. Okay, so I have dropped the our
picture
website. And, yeah, I've already took all of them once again, but if you insist, we can do that once again, no problem.
Thank you.
Okay, I
Thank
will
you for
request
that.
everyone to, up to your comfort level, please open your camera. I request for that so I can have a quick pictures on that. So let's have that 1, 2, 3. Another one. Some of them have their closer cameras. So yes, 1, 2, 3 once again. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's all. Thank you very much, and thank you. Likewise.
Thank you again.
Thank you very much for
Bye-bye.
joining us. Have a good day. Have a
Bye-bye.
lovely evening to everyone. Thank you. Goodbye.
Professor Hisham, we need a meeting of the board soon. See you from Switzerland and Germany to Dubai. See you soon, everyone. Professor Amina, thank you. Dr. Karin, thank you. Thank you, Halima, Yasmin, everyone. Thank you again.
Thank you.
We're rocking.
And see you very soon.